We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Kraken have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And that one's stolen at center ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves the puck down low. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Seattle's working the puck near the point. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. They've got an on-man rush. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Rocks him on the play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's won the draw in the neutral zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kako. Makes the save. Puck grab by Montour. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Olmark.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Looks to make a play over to Kako. Finally delivered the game's first goal as we near the midway mark of period number 1.
And that's exactly what they needed, just to separate themselves from their opponent. When you get that first one, sometimes you drive your opponent back. Now they're hesitating and you create more opportunities.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Eberle. Slides it across to Clevin. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it on net. That was amazing. What a save by the core. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Godet. And a stick breaks that up. Amadio's got it in the corner. And that's a great heads-up play by Stevenson. Cuts to the paint. Fantastic save.
Olmark's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are. And this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Broken up by Stevenson. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Goes full circle with the puck. Turn that chance aside. On the one-timer. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Patterson. Coughs it up at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides it across. Taken by Montour. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Cousins plays it now. Odd-man rush. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Battle along the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Let's it fly from the point. Cut into the glove. Scores! They tied it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Wright's won the draw at center. Moves it quickly over to Perron. Intercepted at center by Mahura. Good read with the stick to break that up. Just a great defensive read there. The Senators carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Great save. From the blue line. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Slides it quickly to Torben. possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Greg. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. And one last save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Here we go. They have started playing the second period, and it's still anyone's game. Loses his balance on the play. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Tkachuk. And down it goes as the puck goes free. Moves it to Burakovsky. Shot! Oh, he scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff.
Burakovsky's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Loses the coverage there. Back to the point it goes. What a stop! Just wide. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Seattle's got possession at center. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And it's a quick pass to Larson. And he takes the feed. Seattle's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, that's a rattler. Did you hear those boards rattle?
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
They've got numbers here. Cuts to the front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a...
Here he is on a breakaway. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Makes the save. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Shabbat. And he takes the dish. Lead pass ahead. From the point, looks to make something happen. Avoids the poke check. Redirected off a stick. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Schwartz. They've got numbers here. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jake Schwartz finishes it. Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Sends the pass over. Moves by the check. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Great feed from the left side. And a strong physical collision on the play there. And now he moves it to Jensen. Oh, wow. Here's a chance. Great save from in tight.
McCord's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Quick feed to Dunn, and he slides it quickly to McCann. Puts it on net, shuts it down, what a stop! Quick pass over to Shabbat. Now a quick pass to Tkachuk. Backhander in front. Gets in the lane with the body. Seattle's looking to break out. Big hit. Takes a shot. Denies him. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Gaining momentum along the wing. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance. On the backhand. Oh, gets a paddle on it. What a stop by Decord.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And that's intercepted by Sutherland.
The Senators are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Senators have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Puck scooped up by Larson. And now he moves it quickly to Burakovsky. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Here's a rocket of a shot. Turn that one aside. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Quick snap. Big time save by DeCorn.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Oh, what a save.
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch.
He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Ottawa's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. Nice zone entry from the left. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him in front. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Still has possession. Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Passes over to McCann. Moves it to Stevenson. From the point, they take control of it. Seattle's on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Seattle's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shakes himself free. Scores! The Kraken have extended the lead to 2 here in the midway mark of this third period, and now they can see the finish line, right?
Well, they can certainly see the finish line. I mean, more of a secure lead for sure. Changes the mindset of this game. I think they still need to continue to attack, play aggressive, but they also have to recognize when they're in a defensive structure to be responsible. The game is in the loom here. They got to see it out.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Oh, they force the turnover. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Works it across to Shabbat. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. And he comes up with a huge stop. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Kraken have been handed a 2-minute penalty for interference. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Beniers takes possession right off the draw. Dropped over the open ice. With possession along the wall. The Senators have it now. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Feeds the puck to Larson. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he dodges the poke check there. And there's the save. Moves into the slot. And he's peeling off to regroup. That's blocked.
sending a clear message to his team that he's the...
A chance on the rush here. Oh, and he ran out of time to try to get something done there. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is, and you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Approaching the final minute of regulation. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench.
The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Garnett's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Off his stick! Big stop! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Pass back to the point. The Senators play it near the point. Takes the feed. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck. Lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak on by.
Quick pass to Beniers. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. Seattle's performance wasn't exactly one of dominance, but they just seem to be opportunistic out there, Cheryl.
Listen, their opponent held the majority of the possession time. I'd like to see the O-zone possession.
action so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Leafs will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Pass to Burakovsky. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shot! Big time stop.
Wall's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Tavares wins the draw at center. Here's a short pass to McCabe. The Leafs take it across the line. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Moves the puck along the half wall. A score! And this ends-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
Puck picked up by Larson. Slides it on over to Dunn. Drives it to the crease. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. And he slides it quickly to Riley. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And it's a quick pass to Carlo. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Puck grabbed by Marner. Unloads it! Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer! Schwartz takes it across the line. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And he slides it quickly to Robertson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Loose puck battle along the boards. Evans has it in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Dishes it off. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wool. Takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Benoit. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. To his teammate. Scores! Oliver Ekman-Larsson. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win the faceoff at center. Tanev's got the puck along the wing. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Slides by the check. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Camp's got the puck in his own zone. Tanev's got it deep in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck moved over to Marner. Moves it to Lawton. Sends a pass over. Shakes off the coverage. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Moves the puck across to Marner. Moves inside! Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. Oh, he got thunderstruck on that hit. Oh, this looks dangerous. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Big play inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Seattle's won the draw. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've coughed the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
The Leafs take it along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Seattle working hard.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Toronto's won the draw. Now a quick pass to Nyes. And it comes up with the save. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Textbook poke check by Carlo. Play whistle dead, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Seattle's won it. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Trying a physical line here. They've got the defense outnumbered. Jostled off the puck. Taken along the wall by Nyes. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Shot deflected. Denies him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, and a great save by Wall. Slides it back to the blue line. Quick pass to Evans. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Carries it in. Oh, look at this. Drives the puck away. And they continue to apply pressure here. Gets the puck over to Evans. Here's a short pass to Beniers. Oh, and he misfires on that. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Fires it. What a close save by Ducorn. Great read in the offensive zone by McCabe. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Beniers. Toronto's got it near the point. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Past the halfway mark of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Seattle's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Seattle's got the puck. Alexiak stick handling in his own zone. Gets it over to Kako. There's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Oh, he gives up the body on that. They've got numbers. Sends it across. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Leafs working around near the back end. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. The Leafs take possession here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that pass is redirected. The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Lets it fly. And then got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McCabe's taking it from his own end. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. There's a chance in front. He scores! What a play! Seattle's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
Cuts it on the inside of the iron. Seattle's playing it from the side. The Leafs have it behind the net. Quick feed to Riley. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Seattle's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Sidesteps the check. Shot! Oh, save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Moves it to Schwartz. Maintains control of the puck. Schwartz plays it against the boards. Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Quick pass to McCann. A one-timer! And that goes off a player in front. Nylander's lugging the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a short pass to Nylander. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Passes it over. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Leafs have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Taken by McCabe. And that's knocked away. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Takes a shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Quick feed to Eberle. Quick shot. Scooped into the trapper by Wall. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Matthews wins the faceoff. Ekman-Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's the pass. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Inside the offensive zone. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Look out, here they come on the attack. On the attack along the boards. Moves the puck. Rips it and rips it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Picked up along the wall by Beniers. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nyes. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Huge stop by Wall.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Looks to set up at the point now. Carlos along the line, carrying the puck. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Seattle's got it in their own zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Seattle's taking possession in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. And the keeper's going to play it.
Nylander's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through the shooter.
And somehow he hangs on. And he makes the save on that play. Out of midair, he slots it down to the ice. Stopped with ease. And he slides it quickly to Riley. Oh, they do it again! And he handles a cross-ice pass. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Dunn. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it on net. And he gets in front of that. The Leafs will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through center. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Across the line along the left wall. Jomi's got it in the offensive zone. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Feeds it over. Scooped up along the wall by Stevenson. Evans scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. The Leafs filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on...
Matthews. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Senators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Feeds it on over to Matthews. Slides the puck across to Carlo. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Quick pass to Matthews. And smacks the puck out of midair. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. He scores! Off the pipe and launching the try.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches are working his favor. They go right into the net.
Ottawa's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Sneaks by the poke check. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Sends it ahead to Zetterlund. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. The Leafs have it now. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. And a great save.
Allmark's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves it quickly over to Shabbat. Great pressure on the offensive end by Jensen. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Senators played along the boards. Receives the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Wall. Oh, another save.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Give it to Sanderson. And the defenders come away with it. Oh, look at that hit. And look at that. They finally get it out. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Perron. Strong defensive effort. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Oh, here we go! Big save in front. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Big time stop there.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Senators have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Ottawa's got possession at center. Quick feed to Cleving. Ottawa's looking to break out.
Make a change.
Directed over to Jensen. The Senators played along the wing. And he takes the feed. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Through center along the wing. The Leafs have it against the wall. Oh, look at this. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Oh, an even better save. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Moves the puck to Matthews. Here we go. Off-man rush here. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Made the stop on that play. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Beautiful 360 with the puck. And a good save on the play as action continues. He might have a step here. Across the line. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Ottawa's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Tavares wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Slides it across. Sets it in front, and that's stopped. Quick feed down low.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or goal.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Here's an odd man rush. And he lowers the boom there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that shot goes off the side of the net. Into the corner now. Nice save by the goal. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Quick feed to Godet. Moves it around along the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Takes the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Allmark's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
And he takes the feed. Quick shot. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Moves it to Holmberg. Takes a shot. Oh, and he lays out to block that, and that'll earn some respect amongst his peers. Here's a chance on the attack. Nice save from point-blank range. Slides it diagonally to Lorentz. Camp's got it along the wing. Good use of the body on the play. Across the line. And he takes the dish. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Ottawa's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Sends it over. How did he stop that one? There's another consecutive save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he sidesteps the check there. Drives to the sweet spot with the steal. And he shuts the door on that. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Allmark.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Can't hang on after that hit. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. 3rd period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Quick pass to Matthews. The Leafs take it along the wall. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, what a glove save by Ullmark. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender, and he rings the post!
Matheson's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Nyes. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. All alone! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Giroux's got the puck. Passes it over. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Perron. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clevin. Puck picked up by Perron. The Senators will play it against the boards. Makes the save. And that's knocked away by Nylander. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grab by Tanev. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Here comes the sentence. The Senators are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. The Leafs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work. And he says no! Quick pass across to Gray. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Great read by Sanderson.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Domi's got the puck in his own zone. McMahon's moving it ahead. Takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Godet. The Senators carry it up the wall. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Senators are back to even strength here.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Slides the puck down low. Taken along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Oh, what a hit there!
Well, you gotta know he's coming, James. He plays with truculence, and man, oh man, did he show his physicality there.
Ottawa's got the puck. Look at this! To the crease! Stars off the flush, and that's how you finish! The Senators have jumped out to that critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Stopped by the goaltender.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Cousins. And now he angles it across to Giroux. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Chabot's got it against the boards. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. And there's another stop.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out. Tanev's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Jostles the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Hammers it on net. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk.
Ottawa's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Moves inside. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Obviously a disappointing result for them, Cheryl, but at the same time, you look at the numbers here. They dominated in the face-off circle. It just didn't translate into a win.
Yeah, it didn't really get it.
was in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Senators are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Handles the pass. Passes on over to Sanderson. Oh, caught him with his head down.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Stones him on the one-timer. There's the whistle. We'll get a reset after the net was knocked off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Giroux's won the draw. Takes a shot. Puts it just wide of the net. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Everly's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Stevenson. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Launches it from the point. Steps in front of it for the block. And that's blocked. Tosses it to Shabbat. He got all of that hit. Here he is with the backhander. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Giroux. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Cutting to the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Decords able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Turned aside with the glove by Olmark. Slides the pass over to Tkachuk. Nice zone entry from the middle. Look out. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. From the right side and up the middle. Slides it across. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Skates to the crease. Scores. Oh, wow. My goodness, what a finish.
From that puck on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
The Senators have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Intercepted in the offensive end by Beniers. He scores! Using the Schwartz. Jaden Schwartz finishes it. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Seattle's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Schwartz. And it's a quick pass to Perron. Feeds it over on the attack. Shuts him down.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Penalty coming up here. Evans will serve 2 for interference. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Great read with the stick. Slides it quickly to McCann. And he comes up big again.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Zetterlund stick handling in his own zone. He got all of that one. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to McCann. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Steps into the offensive end. Thunderous hip check on the play.
A lot of frustration in the building. Usually there's excitement with the power play, James, but unfortunately they're not getting any rhythm here as they split the majority of it in their own zone.
Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a tie game. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Poked away at center by Clevin. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Takes the feed at the point. Driving right to the front. Scores!
Sometimes you can feel the momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Taken by Dunn. Uses the force on that hit. The Senators have it from their own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabbed along the boards by Shabbat. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Knocked away. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. And we are just moments away from the start of period number two. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Batherson's going off for hooking. Seattle's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The 360 with the puck. Denied that one. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Senators are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Seattle's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
Oh, and that is a lot of time on a 5-on-3. You have to have a sense of urgency here, though, because if you pop one by, you still have the man advantage.
Montour's moving the puck through his own zone. Schwartz looks around. Slips by the check. They score! On the power play, they make it count.
Well, they use the advantage to gain the advantage and break the tie. That's perfect execution on the PP.
Stevenson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Seattle's got it across the line. Moves the puck more to the middle. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Gaudette's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's won the face-off. Grabs the puck in the slot, and the play continues. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Shot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. There's a collision with some authority. A blast! Comes up with a stop. And the puck departs the zone. Moves along the blue line. Great hits up play with the stick by Chabot. Denies him on the play. Lays into the body. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Look at this, 2-1-0. And they can't get that one to go. Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a great save. Oh, and another quick stop. Takes the feed at the back end. He scores! What a finish!
Wow, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Senators still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by DeCorn.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
More than half the period has expired. Seattle's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. Peters wins possession of the defensive zone. Slides the puck to Schwartz. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he loses control here. Handles the puck. To the low slot. Back at the point, they set it up. Loses the coverage there. The Senators glide along the line. Oh, what a save! Takes the feed. Moves the puck over to Burakovsky. Broken up at center. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Seattle's won it. And he slides it quickly to Cartier. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. From the place 99 made famous. Handles it along the blue line. And that doesn't reach the net. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Mahura. Sends it over to Perron. Dishes it off. Tendy plays it up. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Seattle's looking to break out. With some open space at center. Wicked blast. Denies him. He got all of it. The one-time blast. Oh, there's one more. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And they'll start with possession. And he takes the pass. Sacrifices the body. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying.
Scores! He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home. The Kraken have gone up by 2 with that quick strike here in the third.
Coaches always talk about the beginning of a period and how it can be a tone setter, and that's exactly what they came out and did. They set the tone and clear message that they wanted this game.
zone on the left wing. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Schwartz moves the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Drills them. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Handles the pass from his goalie. Takes the pass. Sends the pass over. Seattle's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Rocks him. Quick pass to Dunn. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Sanderson's got it now deep inside his own end. And he slides it quickly to Cousins. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he comes up with a stop there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Score! Well, just what the doctor wanted in there.
String a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Stevenson's won the draw at center. Feeds the puck across to Eberle. And they cough it up at center. Good stop by McCord. Puck picked up by McCann. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. He scores!
Now you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. Rice won the draw inside the neutral zone. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Senators win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Tries to get the puck to Cousins. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends it over to Jensen. Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And that's deflected. Solid hit on that play. Shabbat's got a hold of the puck behind the net. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Here they come. Now a quick pass to Schwartz. Moves it on over to Beniers. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. Picked up along the wall by Jensen. Nice dish from the left wing. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by DeCord. Tries to get it over to Beniers.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Senators win the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards. From the opposite point. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Huge stop for the one-timer. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. That opportunity's rejected. And now he moves it quickly to Eberle. Tries to get the puck over to Stevenson. Drives to the paint. And he makes the save. Final minute to go here in the third. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Scoops up the puck now. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. Here's a chance. Big time blocker stopped by DeCorn.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Oh, look at this. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed and there's not enough runway left.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out. Buckets gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. The buzzer bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Leafs take possession to get this one underway. Riley's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Slides the puck to Beniers. Oh, slick work with the glove by DeCorn.
Beniers has an uncanny ability to know exactly where he is on the ice and who is around him. I mean, he stumbles and he's barely able to hold on to the puck with the lack of balance, but he finds the open player who gets a great scoring chance.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
From point blank. Oh, what a save by DeCorn. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to McCann. They've got numbers here. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. McMahon's got it deep in the offensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Big-time glove save by Wall. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Covers it. Stones him on the play. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Kraken have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
Receives the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a chance. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
McCord's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Past the midway mark of the frame. 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's poked away by Tolvanen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. In close. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Matthews gains possession at center ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Tanev. And that's off a stick. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Unloads a shot! Scores! And they're moving it in the sixth tonight! Here in the late going of the frame, the Leafs have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. Puck grab by Dunn. Seattle's playing it through center. First period nearly in the books here. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Shot redirected in front. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
And one last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Toronto's start was lackluster, James, and their coaches will not be impressed. I mean, they didn't manage the puck at the blue lines. They turned it over a lot. They're going to have to find a way to have quick, close support and try and create some kind of momentum heading into the second.
Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Leafs win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Dishes it to Nyes. Here they come up along the wing. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Tries to feed it over to Schwartz. Levels him with the hit. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. He's off! And that's blocked away. Here we go, 2-on-1. Across the line. Sends it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Scoops up the puck here. Slides it across. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Wall's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. It's a 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Another pass. Scores! Off the rush and they finish it. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Domi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Moves it to Benoit. And now it's grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. And he moves it up to Robertson. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. And that's intercepted by Ekman-Larsson. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, what a stop by Decord.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the puck and that goes up the inside of the iron and we play on.
I love offense, James.
Trying to gain a step. He's in. He scores! What a shot! Toronto's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Quick pass to Beniers. And the puck's kicked free. The Leafs have it now. Solid hit on the play. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a move. Here's a short pass to Carlo. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The pass out front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Taken by Mahura. And now it's over to Stevenson. Chance in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down. Off the one-timer. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Scooped up along the wall by McCabe. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Loses the coverage there. Fires it. Denies
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Ekman-Larsson. Slides it over to Marner. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Ekman-Larsson. And he keeps possession. Picked up along the boards by Marner. From the slot, wrist shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Leafs should play from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Marner. And he comes up with the save. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Matthews has got possession. Let's see what they can do with it now. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Up along the wing. And he comes up with it. That's intercepted. Handles the puck at the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picks up the puck in his own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making...
It's a 2-on-1. From the crease. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Looks to pass it to McCann. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Stevenson. Quick feed to McMahon. And he keeps that one out. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Moves it to Beniers. Here's a shot. Scooped into the trapper by Wall. Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Domi's won it in their own end. Puck grab by Tanev. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. Pass across to Evans. Slides it across to Montour. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that carries off a stick. And that slides right out to center ice. Alexiev's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Burakovsky. Dished on over to Robertson. Avoids the defender. Robertson's got it along the wing. Here's a pass to the middle. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Quick feed down low. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Hammers one from the point. Comes up with the block. Carries it into the offensive end. He's got a stick. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Lorenz has it in the defensive end. Rips it from the blue line. And that goes off a player.
Holmberg's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Toronto's got it behind the net. Cuts into the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Seattle's on the attack. Dishes it off. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Kraken have it on the attack. Sends it in front. Slides the puck across to Nyes. Quick pass to Carlo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Whiffs on that. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. And he elects to explore his options. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And that's turned aside by Wall.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save. Holmberg's trying to find a way to get back to the bench and not put his team in a vulnerable spot. You can see that he's been injured somewhere on the shift. He's laboring and he's wincing, but he's committed to the play. He's got to find the appropriate moment to get off.
And now it's grabbed by McCabe. Takes the feed. Tosses it on to Nylander. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Play. Set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Stevenson's won a big draw in their own end. Headman pass. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot! With the stop. A chance in front! Oh, and he makes another save!
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Misses! There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next.
As a sanitation and courtesy to you, our fellow fans, please keep the aisles clear during gameplay and wait for a break in the action.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Marner. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whip on it, and the whip happens because it snaps in half.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. McCabe stick handling in his own zone. Passes it over. Gives them nothing in front. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken by Shabbat. Angles it over to Zetterlund. Pushes it across to Giroux. Back to the blue line. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the pass from his goaltender. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Backhander in front. Taken along the wall by Perron. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Riley's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Great defensive effort with the stick. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Hamonic's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Riley. Toronto's looking to break out with authority. And that's broken up by Perron. To the low slot. Easily turned aside by Ward. Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Play continues here, but this crowd still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was!
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, he was kind of using his stick as a weapon there, James. He was hacking and whacking, and these are the types of calls that need to be made because they can result in an injury.
And he takes a shot. Oh, goodness, what a save by Omar.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's the feed in front. Takes a shot. Scores! And there it is, the power play goal. Lights the lamp. Toronto's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Sends it to the middle. And that's stopped. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Toronto's playing the puck from the blue line. Made that stop. Here's the chance to set up now. Puck scooped up by Cousins. The Senators carried along the wall. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Picked off by Riley.
Toronto's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And a great save! Here's a pass in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that! Puts it on net! Oh, what a stop there with time winding down! There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Allmark's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Quick feed to Sanderson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Batherson's got the puck. Moves it to Sanderson. Can't get it to go. The Senators looking against the half wall. And a great read to turn that play aside. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Feeds it over. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick pass to Kachuk. Sends it in front. He scores! What a goal!
Well, it's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Giroux's won the draw at center. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Tanev's taking it from his own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Nice defensive robbery on that. Across the line from center. Cousins has got it along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. 2-on-1, here we go. A stick save and crushes the rush. And that's intercepted by Nylander. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Zetterlund's lugging the puck. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Across the line. Tap chances around the check. Woll's gonna hang on for a whistle. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. The Leafs win the draw. Picked up along the wall by Ekman-Larsson. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Big time stop there.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's going to play it from the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. They score! And clutch goal gives them the lead.
It's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
Toronto's got a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
And it's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead.
You said it.
They have not had the puck on their stick, and this is a real deflator for their opponent.
Here's a short pass to Goddard. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. The Leafs have it now. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Along the half wall with the puck. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You're trailing by 1 and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
And that's knocked away. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Slides it across. Easy save by Woll. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he whiffs. Takes that pass back to the point. Turns him away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And now he moves it to Shabbat. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. From point blank. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Wall's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Puck picked up by Sanderson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck at the point. And that's turned aside by Wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Ottawa's got to find ways to finish because they continue to trail here late in the second. The Senators will go to work here in the offensive zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Back to the point it goes. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Toronto's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Senators have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
The Leafs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Nyes takes the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Riley. Handles the pass. And somehow, some way, he comes up with a stop with his glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area.
He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Ottawa's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Dishes it off. Oh, and the goalie catches up right there. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Leafs have been handed 2 for interference. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
On the one-timer. Shuts him down. Picked off. Nyes has it along the boards. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. We got a penalty coming up here. Ottawa's playing it from the side. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And that one's turned aside. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Nyes off to the box. Interference the call. Ottawa's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
One-time shot. Big-time one-timer stop. On the doorstep, backhander. Oh, and another big stop. Wolves got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Passes it over. Moves into the slot. Coughs up possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Tavares has served his time in the box, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the penalty kill. Here's a pass down low. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a save. Then over to Cousins. Back and forth here in the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. The Leafs PK unit delivers on that.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there.
Look at this, 2-on-1. To the net. Passes again. And a missed opportunity on that play. The Leafs played along the boards. Oh, my! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been turning to James have been closing on the puck, which we've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Leafs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Holmberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Leafs played along the wing. And a poke check knocks the puck away. The Senators will play it in their own end. And he can't hang on after that hit. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. McCabe's moving it ahead. They've got numbers here. And makes the save. Slides the puck over. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tanev's got it along the wing. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Denies him in close. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
Matthews wins it inside the neutral zone. Riley's moving the puck through his own zone. Marner's got it against the boards. Slides it across. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick shot! Puts it off the outside of the frame.
The adrenaline's rushing. You're getting yourself to the right spot at the right time with an opportunity to go ahead in the game. And you hit the post and out.
And that's poked away. Works it across to Marner. Handles the puck. Drives it to the crease. That's off a stick. Sends one up to Amadio. They've got some momentum here. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Tavares. The Leafs have it from the corner. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. Great reach with the poke check by Carlo. The Senators get a hold of the puck in the open ice. And that play's broken up. Takes it to the front. Dishes it off. Puck sent over to Zetterlund. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Feeds the puck up to Kempf. The Leafs take it along the wall. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty cut down. Seconds and he makes the save. There's the whistle and here's the call.
Well, no one likes this call at the end of the third period when the game is tied, James. But you got to stay focused and keep the task at hand. They've got to kill this off.
And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
A friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.